How about the first swatting experience?
Oh gosh, this is crazy. Do you remember this, Bryce? When I did become administrator, you gave me administrator to the site, and there was this guy, which I won't say his name because he don't deserve the attention.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve the attention.
This guy sucks, and it's not just because of me. This guy is just overall a bad human being.
Yeah, bad human.
And one of his friends as well is a horrible human being, and if they're watching this, they'll know exactly who they are.
They'll be watching. You know they will be.
Oh, I hope they are. But so back then, he makes me administrator, and that gives me pretty much if not the same abilities that he had. So I could do anything. I could put a picture of me on the front page of the website. I have the same permissions that he did, and when that happened, people got upset, because the same way people get jealous nowadays of things and become keyboard warriors, that was the same back in the day, but just maybe a little bit more of a jungle back then. And one of those guys, like I said, name redacted, decided it was a good idea to use what's called an IP relay service, which is a service that is for people that have a disability. And you can type into a prompt, and you say what you want the person on the other end of the phone to hear. So, let's say I wanted to call you, Sean, and I use an IP relay service. I'd say, "Hey, how you doing, Sean?" And then I would hit enter, and then a man or woman would be on the phone and repeat what I typed to you through this IP relay service. So this guy used an IP relay service to call the local police station of where I lived. And he said that there was bombs strapped to my windows, that there was people tied up in chairs, that I already killed some of my family members, that if anyone came in, they were going to get shot, all kinds of this horrible stuff. But he was claiming to be me. So what happened was, I remember the exact number. There was 86 different types of 86 law enforcement officers, bomb squad, snipers, police, helicopters, you name it, they were there. So what happened was they originally went to the wrong house. They went to my old address, which was like 10 houses down the street. So it was pretty, they were close, but they had my wrong home address. But what happened after that, because at this point, no one ever heard of swatting. No one ever knew what it was. So one of the officers knew me, and he said, "I know Ryan Montgomery," and he brought all of those officers, the helicopters, everybody to my current address, and then ran down, to see, he ran down to where I was staying at that time. It was like, "Ryan, are you okay?" He's freaking out, and I have no clue what's going on. I had no indication this was even going to happen. So, it all ends up being okay, and I didn't get hurt, I didn't get shot. But if you think of the dangers there, it was not only the first swatting to ever happen in the state of Pennsylvania, but it was one of the first to happen in the country. And I still have the news article on my computer. I'm sorry, not news article. I still have the news clip where it says, like, the exact words are, it's like a new incident called swatting, and it goes into like explaining what swatting is and how he used an IP relay service, and like they talk about what happened. They talk about how I got swatted. But the dangers here are, what if I did walk outside and I made the wrong movement? They've never heard of any incident like this before, and I went and grabbed, to put my arms down, or I made any wrong move, I would have been shot. They were really believing that I had, people dead in the house, bombs on the windows. Like they believed it. So this person put my life in jeopardy because I became the administrator of a website.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was funny times. I was talking about that yesterday.
And, without me, making myself sound, and I think people would agree with me here. He got revenge, just in a more non-life, what's the word for it?
Threatening.
He got his revenge. He got his revenge in a non-life threatening way. But I definitely got my revenge.
Well, what was it?
I don't want to say that, but just trust me, it was not. He will never do that again to me.
Yeah.